Hey guys, Odunola here, and welcome back to the Life Support Apprentice, where I give you all the gist about your health, stuff that you should know and that might affect you or may not affect you, but you shall need to know it. So if you're new here, thank you so much for coming through to this channel, and if you've not subscribed now, that would be a good time to do that, so subscribe. So guys, like I said, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about coronavirus. I feel you do. I mean, a lot of people are bothered about it. It's been trending on Twitter all week, and like ever since it started, it's been trending. The whole world is on red alert, and everybody's concerned that what is this virus? How is it going to affect us? What do we need to know? How can we protect ourselves? So, your girl here is here to give you all the details that you need to know about the coronavirus. So, to start with, coronavirus is actually a family name for some group of viruses. So in secondary school when they taught us about grouping organisms, yes, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. I don't think I can ever forget that stuff. So that family, coronavirus, is actually a family name for like a group of viruses, and then these viruses cause infections. Should I call them infections? Yes, like diseases that are similar to like flu. So they are like they affect the respiratory system. So they cause upper respiratory tract infections that can progress into other infections later. So the other diseases that viruses in this family can also cause are the severe acute respiratory syndrome and the Middle Eastern respiratory syndrome. So this new coronavirus that I'm talking about, yes, is different from the other ones that have been identified before. This one is entirely new. It was just discovered, I think the first incident happened late last year, entering early this year, 2020, and then so they're now calling it the novel virus, meaning it's new and it belongs to the coronavirus family. And cool thing, why they call it the coronavirus, why they call them now the coronavirus, is because when you look under the electron microscope, they look like crown. So the corona is Latin for crown. So you get, so that's why they call them coronavirus. And the entire family, they cause diseases that are similar to flu in their presentation. So this one is new. They've been calling it the novel virus or the Wuhan virus. It was discovered in the Wuhan province in China, and they said it started from a market where they sell wildlife as food. So they believe, research has shown, and they believe that it originated from that market. So now the world is on red alert because as the viruses do not tick, meaning that it was gotten from animal to man. So but now it can actually spread from man to man, and the spread has actually been rapid. As at the time of making this blog, research has shown that coronavirus has been seen in 17 countries. That's really fast, and it has been shown that there's people that came from Wuhan, that same Wuhan province where it originated in China, that are spreading it all over the world. And then the world is like, we can't let this thing get out, and we have to find a cure for it. So presently there is no cure for the coronavirus. Like I said, it is new, and but there's a lot of work going on to try and maybe find a vaccine or find a drug that can treat it. The drugs that have been used to treat the antivirus drugs that have been used in treating the other sicknesses caused by viruses in the same family have also been tried out, and more research is going on to maybe see how they can update those drugs to see it. But now, since there's no cure, they treat it symptomatically. So let me just tell you guys about the symptoms of coronavirus. It presents like flu. So I guess that was why the index of suspicion was not high in the first place, because they would say it looks like flu. They tried all the other stuff and it didn't work. That's when I said, maybe this thing is not something that we know before. So yeah, person affected get fever, headache, cough, runny nose, and all the other symptoms of flu. When you feel like you've caught cold and all that. So now there's been a red alert all over the world and all that. The thing is that the virus can actually cause more harmful effects in people that have extremities, in babies that their immune system are still babies that their immune system are still developing, and in elderly people that their immune system is like it's going down small, it's coming compromised. Immune system is what helps us to fight against diseases, so that can even cause, like, it can harm them further. And the thing is that when it starts as upper respiratory tract infection, your cough, from here like upward, it can then progress if not caught early to cause lower respiratory tract infection and a lot of systemic complications and all that, and that's why it can lead to death. And because it spreads really fast, we also need to be on red alert. So what can you do to protect yourself against coronavirus? Now we are in this part of the world, we're in Africa, and with global efforts that are going on, we hope and pray that it will not get here. But to protect yourself, kindly make sure that you wash your hands every time, like when you touch things that you don't know or people. Just make sure that your hands are always clean. Wash your hands. Make sure that your food is properly cooked. Make sure that if you find anybody that has like flu symptoms and all that, make sure that they report early to the hospital, and make sure that you actually avoid contact with make sure that you actually avoid contact with someone that seems like they have those flu symptoms. The thing is that I heard somewhere, maybe you guys can confirm for me, that China is going to build an hospital in 6 days to curtail this virus as part of the preventive measures. But there's a lot that's been going on. WHO is on its feet, and everybody is just on red alert. And I know very soon that this virus will be curtailed, but prevention is better than cure. And please, if you have any symptoms of anything that's bothering, make sure that you go to the hospital. And currently there's an outbreak of Lassa fever in Nigeria where I am. So I did a vlog about it and what you should know. Click on the link above to check that out. So make sure that you are also on red alert. And self-medication, if you do that, leave that in 2019. Don't bring it in 2020. It's January ending, for heaven's sakes. Don't do that. So don't do self-medication. So with that, we have come to the end of today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Every week. That means thank you for listening to me just every week. Anyway, so I am on, don't forget to follow me on social media. I am on Instagram and Twitter at _Odunola. The vlog is on Instagram at the Lives of Us Apprentice. I share head quotes like every week. You guys should definitely check that out. And what else? I am sending you love and light. And next week I'm coming to you with fly gist. We're talking about sexual needs next week, so you should definitely be on the lookout for that. So I feel like I've been talking so fast, so much. But anyways, guys, till I come your way again, Odunola here. Sign out. Bye.